Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 203 pounds, Teddy Hart.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow this structure has become even more destructive.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 180 pounds, a superstar!
Obviously, there will only be one winner here, but my hat is off to every superstar bold enough, brave enough, and just a little bit crazy enough to even consider stepping foot in the Elimination Chamber.
Here we go. Elimination Chamber match is officially started. First two competitors kicking this thing off. Every subsequent competitor will be released from their pod over a period of time.
And as these two are very much realizing right now, there is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in the chamber.
And a well-timed counter.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. He answers right back.
These two battling to dead heat with these reversals.
Twisting the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climb it up to the top rope. Into a beautiful arm drag.
Wants to finish this.
Arm drag. Whoa, just floating through the air. Turning the tables. Ooh, wicked form. Kick to the gut creates separation. How important is it to hold control of the match in the chamber?
You want to be the one controlling the energy in there and running the show. Maybe you can even orchestrate others to earn eliminations for you.
There it is, the punchline.
Getting the knees up just in time. Oh, man.
Setting up for something big.
Opens and another contestant enters the chamber.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
Tilt-the-world DDT. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor. Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. His stamina is getting tested here. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Oh, he cuts it off. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's really not making this easy.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Up into a torture rack.
But he's not going to shut the door on him.
Cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for it.
Kicks out.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there. A firm knee to the face.
Saw it coming. Oh, look at this arm wrench. Great warrior with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Oh, she is raring to go here. Now the fun begins.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Frankensteiner. Is it up? The cover! And it count stopped short of 2.
This boy, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Front face lock applied as the leg swinging. Fisherman neckbreaker. Setting in, devastating submission coming. Impressive this. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before reckless damage is done.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Up into the electric chair. And he stays down for a 1 count. Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Here we go.
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
Makes the cover.
It's worn down, but it's still 5 more to fight through inside the chamber.
Right to the back. 2 count. Got it. No, just a 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men. You can see their flames starting to flicker. It's only a matter of time before one goes out. And he turned it around. Oh my God! No way! Good God! Frankensteiner! He did not want things to end this way. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Where are we going to go here?
Effective counter. Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut. the top rope. Looking to finish it off.
This is it. He can end this here. Four superstars remain. A lot of match left to go here inside the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, right to the spine. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Oh, yeah, that's scouted. Flipped upside down there. Oh, sudden cut. And he's still able to be the aggressor there. No idea where he's getting this from, but he's not letting the pain and fatigue stop him from going.
The time has come to enter the chamber.
And his head is taking even more damage. Full Nelson. Dragon suplex. Oh, man. Body in the nose. Pretty drop kick. And there's a good blow to the body.
Right with that forearm there. Oh, goodness. Blasted with that headbutt. Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Forearm fist finds its mark.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
A stop to the gut turns things around.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
He's already feeling the effects. Climbing up those ropes now.
Stalking from above.
Soaring. Diving DDT. Two. He kicks out at two.
This is absolutely unreal. We might just be witnessing the very embodiment of Fight Forever.
Oh, he scouted that one. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Oh, wait a minute, that was a big punch. He's hooked up. Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind him.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, he flips that around.
Spike with that DDT, man.
My God, enough.
Measuring him now. Lining it up.
It's over. That was the piece de resistance.
No way. No way.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Oh, fisherman suplex.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a...
If he's not done for here, I don't even know what it will take.
And a kick out. What on earth?
Simply unreal, potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. Fends off the attack with an elbow. He's got him. Getting ready. Beautiful butterfly. What a counter. Kick to the midsection.
Hoisted up. Powerbomb. Desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Has to find a way out of this.
Knocking appears to be catching up, taking a toll.
What an interception.
Dragon screw leg whip.
Sent right into the corner.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
With this much time spent in the elimination chamber, you're letting him pure from the top.
Diving DDT! Planet. Stopping the ref's count.
In the nick of time. Landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Not looking good in this position.
Oh, that will break your face. Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
He's headed to the top now.
We're going to finish it off.
Definitely just got hit with their best shot.
Just barely making it out.
Kicking out at the last minute.
Strike in the corner. Looking for something big. This will not end well. From the top. Are you kidding me?
He could have just ended this whole thing.
2 count. Shoulder up before 3.
I thought that was it, man. Talk about kicking out at the last second.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Thunderous applause for these.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half.
Right in half. It's over after that.
2 from the cage.
Now the final 2 combatants emerge. Who will conquer the elimination chamber?
Shoulder breaker. And the wrong side of things for him to be on there.
Now it's put up or shut up time for him.
Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double vision.
He answers right back. Kicks. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Into the cover.
2. We have a new champion.
Unbelievable.
And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion.
He won the match and the championship with it.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.
A match where anything goes. Extreme Rules is underway. No disqualification, no count out. One of the most exciting, albeit dangerous match types in all of sports entertainment.
And a great match for those of us who maybe like to draw outside the lines in the ring, who like to bend the rules to our favor. Here, that's all perfectly legal.
Brutal club.
Disqualification match can get very... Schoolboy! Wait a minute! Here we go! And able to skirt around that attack.
He's been put in a bind.
Dodges out of the way. And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Is he up? No, he kicks out.
Shows the ties of weakness. A pretty effective pivot.
Sledgehammer catching.
With an elbow.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Advanced disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, stiff uppercut.
To be in that ring right now, and unfortunately damage now.
Level ability being shown with each of these counters. Snapmare could set something else up.
Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Landing the crossbody. Love him or hate him, you have to admire his confidence.
And what's he looking for here?
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
What's he doing? Double down on the box. Dog.
Hot right on the stomach creates the separation. The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
Tremendous amount of power and strength.
Not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. He's able to reverse it. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Look at this.
No, under the thumbtacks.
There's no way we can continue after those taps. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Trying to put a big shot on the tackle. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
But they've got to know, no one ever won an extreme match playing it safe. Go to the paint.
Dragging his opponent off onto the announce desk. Nothing good can happen now.
No telling how long it takes.
And however this turns out, it might be ugly.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
That would have been painful without landing on.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He really wants to make sure he gets it right in the surface area with those caps.
And this could be it.
2 count. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Mark Disco!
Grabbing the win in this one is a serious accomplishment.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say. Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot hits.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Streets, man. That's how you send a message. My God.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Uh-oh. Look at the power.
These two having an answer for everything.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
He connects with a counter. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, that's a reach. Cold, hard metal. You want to avoid that.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Uh-oh. Perhaps one of the most chaotic situations you could find yourself in. You never know what'll happen in a bloodline match.
What and who are definitely big questions in the mind of these superstars. But you really just have to roll with the punches, both figuratively and literally. Here we go. I don't think he's setting up to do autographs.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, driven face first into the apron. And this attack has him looking powerless.
He has to find a way to fight back here.
Ouch. Look who's here.
A major distraction. And that's everything it was supposed to be. This is what he wanted all along.
He put himself into the action.
Oh, bad. Ooh.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Grabbing the lumber, and things are starting to go off the rails here.
Ooh, way to throw. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Looks like he's clearly ready to leave a mark, and he's found some help to do it.
Oh, and absolutely.
And he manages to kick out at one.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left. What a driver. And I think that got him real good, guys. I think that cut him up.
He gets the shoulder up at two.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Look at the power. Just slowly stomping around the ring. Going for the pin. Title on the line. He breaks the pin before a one count.
Where the hell did that come from?
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe.
I think we just might see
surely with sadistic intentions in mind.
But not so fast. We got company.
Yes, indeed. You know what they say, baby. Two's company, but three's a crowd.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
No one is...
No. Look away.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like trouble.
Here we go. The championship.
He's alive. Might want to try some holy water and guard to take him out now. My goodness.
And he tosses it back in there.
Vicious rake of the back.
Yokes up. Great technique. Right to his elbow. This is exactly good.
Championship. Make the save. Breaking up the pin.
Not leaving anything.
Those thumbtacks. And he just put all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make sure he gets a wide service area with those kicks.
Oh, he timed that count. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Into a backdrop.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's still long gone, man.
First into an inverted DDT.
Oh, look who's here. It may cost him the match. Come on, not like this.
You can't take your eye off the ball for someone's always ready to match and capitalize, but what a major distraction that was.
He's on the end. Flying.
The knees at the last second.
Dropped hard with the bulldog.
Tossing us up.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow. Quick escape from danger there. Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him.
Crashing into the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
What a display of strength here.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Reciprocating the initial reversal. His body has been the main focus.
Not so fast. We got company.
Yes, indeed. You know what they say, baby. Two's company, but three's a crowd. Trying to keep this thing from completely getting out of hand. What is going on around here? Is everyone going to get involved?
The arms are hooked. Connected full force with the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Turns it around. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Oh, shifted that into a DDT. What a heinous chop that was.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Oh, boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, no doubt spreading those tacks out. Well, that should teach you to not celebrate before the match is even over. And escapes. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
And around we go.
What does he do to the wrestler?
Oh, he provides a distraction.
Oh, here we go. Just when we thought we had some control,
reversal.
Well placed.
Going for the home run.
All the way to do.
To decide the championship. What a save. He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Oh, man. He saw that coming. All measured up. Continues to be the focus of the offense.
Slow down to boot him. Off your chest.
Really good here. All the way.
Great season right there.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Fights out of it will be territories.
Under the thumbtacks.
Just immediate. Swinging side effect.
I get it. He needs to start trying to be cute.
Double underarm applied.
Leaves him staring at the lights. I think it's time to clear out. Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Great ducking and
Infinite weapon once more. Responding with a reversal. He counters with a great reversal. Two reversals. Suplex. Flat. Power into the scoop slam. Well placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Going for the cover. This is for all the marbles.
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here is your winner and the new head of the table, Ahmed Johnson.
He came for the title, and he got it.
He's fought like a champion this whole match, and now he has the title to prove it. participating in Hell in a Cell.
Something's coming.
And after that shot to the navel could be next. That can make an opening for her. What a counter!
Gonna find out in this one. With elbows to the face.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about actual gameplay? What's the best way to make it?
Straight to the pin.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
That was great teamwork. We'll see how long it lasts, though.
Head scissors takedown, expertly applied.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
But I really don't know what else he'd expect. Literally walking into it.
And another. My goodness, did you hear that shot? She reverses. It creates an opportunity.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Attacking the body.
And that failed to hit the mark. Oh man, that's just not right. That certainly was a little cheeky of them, was it not? It's vicious, it shows disrespect, just stomping again and again.
Drop connects.
Goes into the corner.
Drop zones ready.
For the title!
He gets an emphatic kick out.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
And he turned it around. Just like that. She turned it around.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
What a display of strength here.
Can't prepare to face one.
Just a crashing the pin for the championship. Pin attempt broken.
Got him in the corner now. Head scissors takedown, expertly applied.
What a way to get out of that one.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Championship on the line. And she's able to stop the count.
Showing no signs of wear or tear, even as this match goes on.
Counters.
catch your breath.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Just bounced that face like a basketball.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancer.
Clearly some intent behind these attacks on the body. His opponent know exactly who's in charge here.
It takes a boot. Oh, she runs through the cell.
You know how much force it takes to put someone through the cell?
Cover for the title. He kicks out before the count starts.
Wow. Barbaric, clubbing blow.
And she's
Up and...
it looks like, no, you got to be kidding me. She's looking toward the top of the cell.
She is making a statement with this, raising the stakes of this match to unbelievable new heights.
Raining down right hands. Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. He breaks the ref's count before two.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
The front press. You're good at being in control. You can't enjoy it.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
It's time to touch that second, maybe even third win.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Judo. Watch it coming out when it hurt. That could be the last dagger of the hunt.
Kick out just before two.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude.
These two are absolutely blowing the roof off this place, as well as tearing each other apart. What a true battle of wills we are witnessing.
Giving each other everything they've got next on match to remember. It's not only
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes.
She has got to be out of her damn mind right now, dog.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building. Let's just hope the tower cell has been reinforced. This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it.
Who's standing on top of her?
she goes careening through the cell.
This has gone too far. There's no way she can survive a fall like that.
Can we get her some medical attention?
Please. Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
She is fearless. That is the only possible explanation for choosing to climb the cell.
Oh, my. He just crashed through the cell back into the ring.
If this match somehow continues, I don't know how much fight he's going to have left in him.
This situation is only getting started.
There's no way you recover from that.
There's the pin for the championship. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the threat.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Stalking a fallen superstar. Kick to the back.
Judo throw. Check and mate.
There's two. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
is your winner, and the new Multiversal Infinite Champion, Tony Storm!
This was a truly spectacular win.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the Crown Jewel Championship. Making her way to the ring from Gold Coast, Australia, the Multiversal Infinite Champion, Tony Storm.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
And from Louisville, Kentucky, Billy Sparks.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. one of the best competitors in the women's division.
And from Vienna, Austria, and from Tokyo, Japan, Mina Cherry
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
and from New Jersey, Diana Perez. Oh!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Championship ladder match underway. In a match like this, these superstars are going to have to prove just how important this title is to them.
Truly a case of who wants it more when it comes to climbing the figurative and literal ladder of success. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Sure does look all big you got it. A quick reversal from her.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Cinches in a head scissors. Ooh! Middle of the got a lock position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Clubbing strike breaks up that move. Boom! Fights back. This is just a ladder match, but what's to stop any of these superstars from using tables and chairs?
Absolutely nothing. I love it. You gotta know, coming into this match, it's not just gonna be ladders. It's gonna be everything. And the kitchen sink, you better have come prepared.
should begin.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
That was absolutely spine-altering. Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
I think she just really felt that one. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. I don't think people realize the amount of time it takes to hurt someone like that. Looks to climb the top rope. Oh, my God. To the gut. And here we go, returning to the ring. And she quickly turned that around. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Man, tying on that counter. Avoiding danger with an elbow to the stomach. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
Able to evade the offense. Oh, an echoing charge. Using the arm like a billy club.
And she's returning fire. Running on the scene.
Dire circumstances. It could just be a matter of centering a ladder in the ring.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Figure is literally within her reach here. Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? This is her chance.
Almost there. A little more.
Turning the tables.
Good time played by man.
And she reversed it. He's going to try again. Back landing to the floor.
That will shut your opponent down for a long time. She better capitalize right now.
Accurate roundhouse. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything.
She's got her in her clutches.
Sidewalk slam. Oh, my gosh, going head-on into the stairs.
And now getting some space outside the ring. Smart move by her.
Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
Desperately trying to get a secure grip.
Maybe just, maybe this could be it.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
She does not care what this fight happens. She just wants to keep the attacks coming.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Smash clothesline out of nowhere.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, what a response. Clearing up for our announce table now.
Every rope almost going down.
That is a total reversal.
Now's the time to find that second wind. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Slapped out and taken out the legs.
Looking for a superplex here, but
clearly got a plan in mind right now. Gotta get that ladder card set up right in the middle of that ring.
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these
Up on their shoulders. It's a long way down from here. Nelson driver.
This could be the moment. A good time to make that fateful call.
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk. Look out.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Catching a drop kick.
Laying a metal trap in the corner now.
Goes down face first from the gourd buster.
Escape just in time.
Oh, God. Big clothesline. Boom, holding to the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. High impact crossbody. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Taking things back into the ring. Boom! Read that one. Hoist it up high here.
And I'm sure she's got something planned putting the table right there.
Sure, this match can't go on much longer.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
She wanted it to hurt, and the table made sure.
Into the steel ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Setting up the ladder. This could be it.
Look at that climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's gripping it.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
This very well might be the match right there. New champ. A new era begins. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new Crown Jewel champion, Will Ooh.
And what a ladder match that was. To be the winner of that match, to be the one that successfully climbed the ladder, well, that is more than cause for celebration.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much sweeter.